Okay, all right. Yeah, really just a great team win. Very complimentary football on all sides. Really proud of our defense. I was told the first shutout at SC since 2011. And so obviously very hard to shut people out in modern day college football. And so really proud of us maintaining our play defensively the entire night. And yeah, the complimentary ball was really good. And the offense did a good job running the ball. That was a big emphasis point, so we're proud of the way that the guys responded and ran the ball. But really, it was just kind of a back and forth all night, and the guys really never took their foot off the gas, which was exciting to see. So, yeah, great win. Got to play a lot of guys, which was awesome. You don't always get those opportunities, so we got to see a lot of young guys, a lot of new guys get their first time on the field at the Coliseum as USC Trojans, which was really cool. So, great win. Looking forward to getting here into the bye week. Got a lot of work to do, and excited for what's ahead.
Lincoln, just given the sheer kind of defensive changes this offseason, what is this performance, this shutout, just kind of do for the confidence of the program and the wholesale defensive changes that you guys made in the first two performances of the year, really?
Yeah, we've done a lot of good things. I thought we made some improvements today in terms of our communication, especially in pass coverage. I know that was something defensively in the first game we weren't real thrilled with, and so thought we did a nice job there, and that was a big emphasis point. So I'm proud of the guys for making some of the adjustments and corrections that we needed to do, and we played a little bit more clean than we did against LSU.
Lincoln, across college football today, it seemed like there's a lot of look ahead, kind of letdown performances. Is that kind of something you noticed and kind of told the team, before the game, just in terms of being focused and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it all week. We talked about it pretty specifically last night in our team meeting, but listen, I'm sure all those other teams did too. And so at the end of the day, it's a player's game, and they're either going to listen to the things that you say and take them to heart and be ready, or they're not. And our guys were certainly ready to go.
Lincoln, how does it feel to be on pretty much a 4-game win streak? Obviously, last year was a little bit different in the bowl game, but the attitude seems to have changed throughout the entire team since then.
I don't know. We won we've been on a bunch of 3-game win streaks since I've been here, so it's cool. Not better than not being, I guess, but I don't know. We won tonight. It's about tonight. We're pretty in the moment right now and in the present, so good win tonight and on to the next one.
Lincoln, what do you feel like Quinn and Woody both showed you just in the run game, and how confident do you feel as you enter the part of the schedule that has a lot of physical run defenses that you guys will be able to maintain a balanced offense?
Yeah, no, it's important. Guys ran hard. We blocked well up front. I thought we took some steps. That was the big thing offensively, was we wanted to be cleaner in the run game, and the big thing defensively was we wanted to be cleaner in our pass defense and our communication. I think we did a pretty good job of both tonight. So yeah, we got to get better. We did a good job of it. We know we got some exciting challenges coming up.
Coach, how has Eric Gentry, his role changed this year? He seems much more effective. He was effective last season, but even more so this year. How has his role changed, and what's allowed him to have so much success through 2 weeks?
Well, he's healthy. I think number one, we got a really good thing going on in our linebacker room with him and Easton, Mason, Rajon, Dez, all those guys. So those guys are improving fast. There's a lot of really good, healthy competition in that room. So those guys have had to really, all play at a high level if they want to be on the field, and that's how you want it. So he's done a good job. He's been really engaged, high energy as he always is, and I think he's taken to our new defensive staff and scheme, and certainly his new teammates very well.
Coach, what did you think of just Jayden Maiava finally being able to see some action with the Trojans today?
He did a good job. It was fun to get him in the game. Like a lot of these young guys, you never know when that opportunity is going to come, and these reps are invaluable, and that's why I was glad we figured out how to turn some lights on so we could get the rest of it.
It seems like everyone in your position group was able to show up their talents tonight. What did you see from your room as a whole?
Just like what we see in practice, just maintaining, doing the right things, following our paths when we get the ball, just doing everything right from play snap to the end of the play. And the biggest thing was just handing the ball to back to the ref when we scored. That showed respect.
Easton, what did it mean to get a shutout in this game? Like Lincoln said, it hasn't been done since 2011.
I think that's just a good visualization of our defense and how much work we put in. I think the scoreboard and statistics doesn't really show how well the defense might have done. I mean, the standard is the standard in our side of the ball, and I think that's the standard for our whole team. Like we know what we got to do, and I think we did a good execution today. And complimentary football, shout out to the offense. time possession today that helps the defense out all the time. So credit to them, credit to special teams. I think we played a good fourth quarter battle today.
Easton, you were one of two captains to be named captain for the second straight week. What do you think that means in Lincoln Riley's trust in you?
I think that's just a big honor to be. I was kind of shocked too when he announced my name because I was like, second time was pretty dope. But I think it's a cool responsibility to be noticed like that from my coach and from my peers, and with that responsibility comes just a lot of people's eyes on me, and I gotta hold myself accountable even more than some other people. So.
Lincoln, what did happen with the lights going out in the fourth quarter? Was it a weird situation?
Yeah, it was just, you're trying to determine at that point if you're going to keep playing or not, because you don't know when the next one's going to pop. And so, and then right as we were considering maybe not playing anymore, they came on. So it was good. We wanted to play. I mean, the opportunity for our guys to play, and it's got to work a lot of long hours, man, to be able to play in games. So I was glad that, thank goodness, we got it working.
You had a vision, obviously, for what this defense could be. Now that you've seen it in 2 games, what aspect or attribute of it are you most encouraged by, most proud of?
Oh, we've tackled pretty well in the first 2 games. I think we've done a pretty decent job against the run in the first 2 games. And I think it's been fun to see. Just I think honestly, our guys come together. It's a new staff. There's a lot of new players. There's more new players on that side of the ball than the offensive side of the ball. And so just to see, I mean, that group really come together and play as one early here in the year was very important. But it's great. We're excited about it. Like, there's just a long ways to go, man. And but shoot, we couldn't be more excited about what they're doing, the way we're playing defensively right now, the way we're flying around, and most importantly, the camaraderie that exists on that side of the ball right now.
Woody, can you just talk about a little bit about the offensive line and how they were able to help you guys as running backs have a good night?
Just making holes for us to hit it. We only need like a little bit of hole, and they gave it to us really about all night. And just coming up from practice from Monday to now, it's been the same. Just doing everything right during practice. So that comes big. I applaud them for that, for giving us the chance to hit the holes and make space. So hats off to the O-line.
Lincoln, do you feel like the tight ends are kind of taking a step forward when it comes to run blocking and their role in that?
Yeah, I do. It's a deeper room, probably a more talented room than what we've had in the first couple of years. Lake has certainly led the charge and is playing some pretty good ball for us. And it's been fun to see the young guys come on as well. So now that's been a big part of the team that a room that we really want to develop and obviously become a bigger part of our team. So they've had some pretty good performances here 2 weeks in.
Houston, it feels like Danton is just really aggressive at times on late down situations, just with the blitzes and that sort of thing. And what does that tell you guys about the trust and the confidence that he has in you guys and allows you guys to play with?
I think it's more so we have trust in him. Like, whatever he calls, we go out there and we execute to our best ability. And I think that's the energy and just like you said, the trust that he brought to us. And I mean, to be on this defense is a blessing, man. Like, it's definitely the most fun I've had playing football in a very long time. It's a blessing to be on this team. Like, Coach Riley, man, like, it's just an amazing feeling to be on this team, man.
Lincoln, what makes Danton such a good teacher now that you've had some time to watch him more in person?
He's patient. He's very organized, and he's always very prepared. And then he just has a unique ability to take things that may not be honestly that simple and make them really, really simple. And it's just very, very organized, very well thought out, and I think our guys take a lot of confidence from that. So, and he's got a great staff around him and a lot of synergy with that group right now, and it's been fun to see how they're all operating together.
Let's do one more. Easton, after 2 impressive defensive performances and you being named a captain in back-to-back weeks, from your perspective, what is the identity of this defense? How would you describe it?
I'm not sure. We've only played 2 games. I think we're still not even close to as good as we can be. I think that's truly how a good defense should operate. Just always wanted to be one step better. Tonight it still wasn't perfect, even though we got 100, which was a win. But like I said, we're still climbing to be better every week.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thanks.